This is the first time for me to join the COP conference because we missed for 3 years, COP 16, 17, 18. So at the conference, we, for me, focus on the ADB, and then loss and damage, and then REDD plus, and other related sector also.
And can you explain why this issue is important for Burma? What kinds of issues are you particularly interested in exploring?
Because Myanmar is one of the most vulnerable countries to the climate change in Southeast Asia and around the world also. That's why we are suffering from the natural disaster regarding our topography. That's why this is very important for Myanmar. Yeah.
And what sort of agreement would you like to see here in Warsaw in terms of the ADP and this 2015 deal that is on the cards at the moment?
If I have to say, within my capacity, so here most of the people are concerned with ADP. For us, regarding missing for 3 years, we are much by others. So here we are following other partner countries, parties, because Myanmar is also the LDC countries.
And have you been encouraged by your discussions here in Warsaw? Do you feel there is a pathway for Myanmar to follow in terms of both cutting your own domestic carbon emissions and also preparing for different impacts that could be caused by climate change?
Yes, that's true, because I've been encouraged by the discussion and meeting and talks at the conference. Because actually, Myanmar, in 2000 years, the carbon emission is around 74 million tons. But carbon sequestration in Myanmar is 174 million tons. That's why we are not the carbon emission country. Actually, we are carbon sink country.
Fantastic. And I just guess on a final question, in terms of the awareness of climate impacts in Myanmar, can you give us a sense about how people, how much awareness there is about this issue within the country? How keen are the people that you represent to see that this issue is dealt with?
Regarding climate change impact in Myanmar, we can say since in 2008, we had a big climate change impact in terms of very big, strong cyclone Nagit. So at that time, many people were lost. And they lost their property, they lost their home, they lost their habitat, their livelihood also. So since that time, many of the Myanmar people were aware in terms of climate change, in terms of environmental conservation.